Hello students. So today I am going to solve the exercise 4.4 of the chapter number 4, that is a linear equation in one variable. So let's see here. We have given that y is equal to 3, that we have to represent in one variable as well as in two variables. So simply when you are going to represent this y is equal to 3 in one variable, that time you have to think about the number line. So just draw a number line, and on number line this one is 0, then the right side of the 0 is all positive numbers, and the left side of the 0 will be negative number. We have to represent y is equal to 3. So this one is the y. No matter whether it is written x or y, only you have to look on the number. So that value is 3. So just circle it and write down here y is equal to 3. Okay, now the second part is we have to represent this equation, that means again y is equal to 3 in two variables. So when we are going to represent y is equal to 3 in two variable, at that time we have to use graph. So this vertical line is known as the y-axis, and the horizontal line is known as x-axis. Zero, this side positive value, x-axis, then x dash is the negative values, this one is the y positive, and y dash is y negative. Okay, now see here. We have given that y is equal to 3. That means whatever the value we take for the x, whether it is x is 2, 10, 1000, 100, 500, whatever value of x, but the value of y is always fixed. So let's consider 2 points of x and the 2 points of y. So we are taking the value of y, because to make a line we need at least two coordinates. So coordinate means value of x as well as value of y. So we have fixed value of y, that is always 3, and let's write any value of x. I am assuming here 2 and 3, because I just plotted the point from the 3 and this side plus 4. So our first coordinate is 2 comma 3. So that means 2 on x-axis and 3 is on y-axis. So this one is the coordinate 2 comma 3. Now take the next coordinate, that is 3 3. So x is 3 as well as y is 3. Now you have to use your scale and draw the line that passes from these 2 points that we have located on graph. So we are getting here a line that is perpendicular to y-axis and parallel to x-axis. Then write here the equation of line, that is y is equal to 3. So only the thing you have to remember while you are plotting in one variable. So one variable means on number line, and while you are plotting on two variable, at that time you have to use a graph, means with the x-axis and y-axis. Here we have another equation, that is 2x 2x plus 9 is equal to 0. In this situation we have to represent, for this equation again we have to represent this on in one variable and in two variable. So as you can see here, in this equation 2x plus y, there is only one variable, that is x. So let's first find value of x, or you can make x as a subject. So simply we can write 2x is equal to minus 9. We are taking this 9 to the right hand side. Then we can write x is equal to minus 9 by 2. Or you can also write x in a point form, that is minus 4.5. Now again this one is a one variable. So we will use a number line to represent this situation in one variable. Now you can identify there is a negative value. So no matter, we will shift our 0 this side because this one is the continue line. And this side will be all negative value. Now we have to represent that x is equal to minus 4.5. So that is in between of the number minus 5 and minus 4. So we are taking the half of, so you can write here, this one is the x is equal to minus 4.5. Okay, now let's see how can you represent this situation in two variables. So as we have already calculated that x equals to minus 4.5. So again that means whatever the value of y you will take, because x is already given either 2, 1, 0, the value of x is always fixed, that is minus 4.5. So let's make a solution table here. We need to write two values of x as well as y. So we have x is always minus 4.5. So we are first writing the value of x, and whatever the value you can write in y. So that means x is minus 4.5 at the point value of y is 1. So let's locate this point on graph. So x is minus 4.5, that means it is a half of minus 4 and minus 5, and y is 1. So this one is the value minus 4.5 where y is 1, and the second is y is 0 and y is x is minus 4.5. So this one is on axis of x, because we are only getting the value of x. So this one is the second point, that is minus 4.5 comma 0. Let's take another point. So we are assuming that here y is minus 2. At that time x is again minus 4.5. So we will get our point this side. Now you have to join all these points by using your scale. So this one is the line, which one is x is equal to minus 4.5. Now if we consider in both the cases, when we have given y is equal to some value and when we have given x is equal to some values. So at the time y is given, we are getting a line that is perpendicular to y-axis. And the time when we have given x is equal to some values, so this one is perpendicular to x-axis. So this one is perpendicular to x, while it is parallel to y-axis. And this one is y is equal to b. It is perpendicular to y-axis but parallel to x-axis. So these are the common difference between in one variable and in two variable. I hope your all doubt has been clear. If still you have any doubt, you can comment in the video and I will try to solve your doubts with my best.